The second half, they line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
58 to Mike.
Sony Michel, his first carry. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go, go, go. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit.
This is Michel on the counter. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Let's go, baby.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Check, check. Look out.
On play action, Allen. He's gotten to Jones, who's been tight end. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Kill! 36!
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Sony Michel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get your swerve on. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53. Come on out here. Come get you.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Else, baby.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Mike 38, Mike 38. What we got?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 52 blue.
Mike. Hey, let's get in them holes. 53.
Red, cycle.
53 is the Mike.
Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And the touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
Stay with your man.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4".
They began with Michelle on the ground. The ball is out. Michelle lost it. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Check Mike 54.
On play action, Allen. He completes this to Sutton. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it getting in. I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
We want it.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Let's go to work, y'all. Let's go to work.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
53, Mike 53. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Check 53.
Ready. Black. 95.
Here we go. Here we go. And 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic. Hey, they scared. They scared.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Ready? Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Hey, tight down.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Ready. Red. 38.
53. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Drill green.
7-7, our score after 1.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
53 is the mic.
Black.
53 is the mic.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. From the left side, complete. That's Freeman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check. 53's Mike.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
White.
56, right there. 56. I got it. Mike 56.
I got him.
This is caught. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Okay, ready?
53, Mike, go. Go!
Black shot.
Mike, 53.
They'll look to throw again.
Let's go!
And it's caught. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Woo! Let's get it.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Set hut. 10 black.
Here's Mike. Come off the ball hard. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Green Jacks.
58.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
So we got man. 56.
Pause ring.
56. Check 56.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Out is Myers for the Seahawk field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chip in. Myers' kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Pick me up. Here we go.
No.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Sam Hubbard. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Allen's throw is complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Mike's 5-4. Watch the call. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Check pass.
Deuce.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Gets past 1 man. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it? Touchdowns. Thus far, they haven't been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On 2nd down now. It's Harris. And he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Let's go, let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
So on that is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
Let's go. Let's do this. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Pass. Check. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They'll run it. This is Michelle.
Run.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the pass. Kill. Tight dog.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. A bullet throw, but incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And this will be off the right upright, but he banks it in. A high degree of difficulty there, but he gets it to go. And that will knot us up at 10. So he needed a little assist from his friend the right upright, but 3 points all the same.
Yeah, he's a right-footed kicker. Normally, you don't mess with the right upright as a right-footed kicker, right? You're trying to bring it back right to left. But in this case, he got the assist. Right was right.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
53's Mike.
Hey, D-Line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Throwing left side, it's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready. Red, 38.
Mike, 58, right there.
Here we go.
Blaster, 6.
Hey, 58 is a Mike. Going 58 to the Mike.
Here we go, G.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Set.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Coming for you.
53's the Mike. 53, check.
Rail, yellow.
Let him know, let him know.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That's the way to get it going, boy.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Welcome to the NFL, baby.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. This is time is end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Game situation. Let's go. Kill.
Joker.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Mike's 50. Mike's 54. Double dog. That's the way. Slam.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, keep it up. Slam.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Brown 80. Mike 54. It's our time.
Now Michelle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run with Michelle. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Right there.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7.
Mike's 5-4.
Throwing now is Allen. Hitter here, it's complete. And loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just heat.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, baby.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Ready.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Slice blue.
38. Mike 38.
Squeeze, double. Mike 38.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
I got my carpet
In
rolled
order
out
to
for
lead
you.
in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I can't believe
And
they
last
let you
time,
play.
not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
Let's hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
But you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he goes out right around the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
There. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I'm coming.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Got him that open, it's Sutton. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, Michelle. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
All day, defense, all day, all day.
From the gun, it's Allen. And the throw here that's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
Watch 54. I got wide.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I know you felt that one.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch.
Operating from the gun. Allen. And he fires one, but incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Switch.
Now Allen, got to have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
No. Alert. Out.
On the ground, this is Michel.
Outside coming.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2.
Right there, 54 Mike.
Let's go one more.
Mike's 5-4.
Alert.
Mike's 5-4. Blue Dan.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
And here's Allen. From the gun, he'll throw. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Check. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Man, I got you.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact. On time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now Landry. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. It's a foot race. 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the 4th quarter? They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
You better bring it. Mike 38, Mike 38. Oh, yeah.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will get him all the way inside of Jacksonville's 10. A big play there for Indy. 46 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Check, 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 check.
Six, Mega.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Man out, man out, man out, man out. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Now a shotgun snap as he'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Keep working.
From 6 yards away. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Check, crunch.
Hey, tight.
On 1st down, Michelle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Stop.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
From the gun, Allen. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Come on, QB, come on.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Let's go.
Tighten up.
Regular.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Open man is caught, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
58's the mic.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike's 5-4.
Allen off the play fake.
Let's get off the field.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Let's go, fellas.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Check your hot read.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Come on, D. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Again, it's Michelle. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
It's easy.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Right there.
Down 80!
Right there. 54 Mike. Yeah. He don't want none. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
We got him.
Over. Roy. Mike's 5-4.
The toss right to Geis.
Here we go.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. This is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing man.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you.
53, check 53.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
On the ready.
58's the mic. Rip right.
Black Ultra.
58, boys, 58. 58's Mike. Yo. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike.
Back to throw.
I'm coming.
Catch made by Slayton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
53's Mike. Bandit. Shift.
Striker. 3-3. Smash. Red.
Mike, 53.
Back to throw.
Watch the run.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Tate.
Set.
A
Ready.
gain of 6 there on
60 red.
1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Go. Big time right there.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go. Block 40.
Let's go. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends.
He's back to throw.
Watch 32. Watch 32.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And that one falls incomplete. And now, look at the clock. Only 7 seconds remain. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Get him. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number
38.
53. I got wide. 53 is the Mike. 53. Check 53.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Jacksonville, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week.